what's going on, guys? Today we are going to fucking play the story of Sergei Petrov Part 8. This has been an adventurous time, and we shall begin. We are still not through of the main story. There's still loads of things that we have to do. Surprise meeting. Right, we're gonna do this quest
I
first.
shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
What did Professor Weasley send an owl? Deeg tells me he shared with you his experience with the Phoenix. Please check in with him when you get the chance. He has an idea for you that I thought worth exploring.
I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Are you taking the piss? They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets.
We do have a choice.
Perhaps
And it's
they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
You're bloody sure? Centaurs are known for being wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
Come on,
We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Right. Okay. A friendship quest from Sebastian.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Alec says dick. Doran's an actual sound guy, though.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Okay, see you later then.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Okay.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Right, see you later then. Right, in the shadow of hope. Which is where exactly? Just outside Feldcroft, okay. Hey, training dummies.
Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Accio! Levioso! Imperial! Flipendo! Levioso! Descendo!
Well, that's nice, I guess.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, please. Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
This is when the next quest is when we will be able to learn Avada Kedavra. So, if we are to become the strongest wizard Ravenclaw of all time, then we do need to learn all three of the unforgivables, whether they are unforgivable or not. See if you think you're cryptic, don't shout on it, you know.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Search for the cave. Oh yeah, it is quite far away. At least I've unlocked the Tomb of Treachery, so
I wonder if I'm safe to explore it.
Phoenix Mountain Cave.
You are...
Oh man, I've skipped an owl by accident. Grief and vengeance. You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rave and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow. I mean, we shall. Let's
A
just...
blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here.
I thought it was always Theophilus Harlow's poachers, because he always leads the Ashwinders. Because he always leads the Ashwinders, doesn't he?
Confringo!
Could the Phoenix be in there?
I doubt, but we will try. Let's see if it is. Spiders, though.
Accio! Confringo! Defendo!
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna take that because we'll get to the collection guide later on, okay? I just can't do it now, unfortunately. Seems as if the pack, because we already went through there, so we have to go through here then. Explore all of the dangers that happen in the moonlight.
What? No. Keep looking. You've seen how much a single feather fetches. Just imagine the whole blooming bird.
It's Totalis.
Better not be a trick. I'll check your pockets up here.
Bombarda!
You dare!
Oh, I've now got two
One less
ancient
poacher
magic
in the Wizarding
strands.
World.
We keep these people out. Pay attention.
Check this Totalis.
The gate key.
The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Right. Understood. Let's go then.
I hope you have your affairs in order. And you'll regret that, I promise you!
Whether I'm gonna see what's in
Hello,
here
Gamora.
first. Because I do indeed have Alohomora 3. I learned all Alohomora levels in, I think, episode 4, and you'll see that Alohomora 2 and 3 are incredibly useful.
There it is again.
Definition of must keep going. never know what happens. We could explore through here. It depends what there is. Nothing other than Hawk Club juice. Looks like we'll have to go into a spider's lair.
Too many.
Oh, another Julian feat challenge. Only reason I'm roaming around in me school robes is honestly, it kind of looks nice, the school robes. So.
Well, then isn't the little hypocrite?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Descendo. I'm up to Descendo. Arrest all remaining. Bombarda.
Mortiso.
Expelliarmus. Glabello. Descendo. Cynthia. Leviosa.
Leviosa! What have you done?
Ringo.
Really great.
No! Leviosa. Depulso. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus.
Pay for that!
Confringo. Defendo.
A lucky shot, Leviosa.
Leviosa. Depulso. That was for Highwing. Confringo.
I've stumbled both collection chests by accident. Gotta grab a good supply of Wigan Wild Potion.
Revelio.
Now we need to find the way. Oh.
Bombarda.
P.
Help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Right, I gotta make sure I don't die.
I should investigate.
Oh God. An acromantula? What is an acromantula doing here? might as well fight it.
Expelliarmus! Flipendo! Stupid! Imperio! Trificus Totalis!
I just killed a full-blown acromantula. Well, there we go. A room of... Well, I got the Phoenix. So...
Did you find the Phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
And the new mountain Bavaria. And a phoenix feather. It's remarkable.
What a beauty! You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Right, there we go. That's that quest done. And we've got more moonstone for it. Felix Felicis. In fact, give me a vial of that. It shows you chests. That's really all Felix Felicis does. Let's do grief and vengeance. I still have this book, but I don't know how to give it to Agabus Filbert. I might as well keep it. If I can't really give it to him, I might as well keep it, can't I? All we need is a river troll then. Got Death's Shadow, Great Spine, Duck Bog. There was also a Stoneback one. Oh, top of the class. In fact, I'm going to change to that ensemble right now. To that uniform. Back to the boo. Wait. So top of the class scarf. Top of the class cloak. And top of the class ensemble. So there we go. Now I've got top of the class everything. I wonder how there's 100 appearances. Like, I really am confused with that. But honestly, at this point, I really couldn't be arsed. I've not gotten Mallow Sweet yet. I've not gotten Shrivelfig. Doug Bogtongue. Disney I've not got. Right, there's 2 beasts I haven't gotten. But which beasts have I not gotten yet? I know I haven't gotten the Grabhorn, but what's missing after that? I wonder where's Natty at this moment in time. Speak with Natty, so I'm guessing she's like Great Hall. Great Hall or something like that. Yeah.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much
That'll
for us
be
there.
it.
A few years
for
later,
my
we left to come to
French
Scotland.
Work.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Right, we're done with that. So in the shadow of the mountain. Fucking hell, that's a bit far, don't you think? Hey, but either way, let's do in the shadow of the mountain and catch up with Sebastian. I mean, we already have caught up to him in this episode. When we were talking about the relic, but we've not spoken.
These rocks have seen better days.
But we've not spoken to him about the triptych. So we'll continue speaking about the triptych in this way then.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends. For now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted.
Right,
Keep a
let's
close
go.
eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Hello, how nice.
Oh god. Descendo failed.
Again, I beg you. I can do this. I'm a goblin, not a boy. How childish.
Expelliarmus! I will make you! Bombarda! Arrest Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
Arresto Momentum!
Stop avoiding me. I won't rest.
Levioso!
You know what? Oh wait.
Depulso! Potato! Bombarda!
Sorry for that inconvenience, guys.
Kestrels overhead?
Kind of have to go now.
Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
I'm up for Sebastian. Yeah, sorry for that latest inconvenience. I might have to go in the next few moments. And thing is, we've never had an episode that was less than an hour long, so this is extremely strange, weird.
You trespass.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Roaming this area is a waste of my time.
Petrivicus totalis.
What was that?
You will
Bombard. Shut Expelliarmus. If only Ranrock were here to see this. I will have my revenge.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Potato! Stupefy!
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
Do you know
But
what?
I didn't.
We didn't even go through the attacking
Looks like
plan.
Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's
I've
keep
got
going.
maximum rigging word potions again. That's a good thing.
Ranrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository,
Whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Oh God.
Can't handle a little.
No mind, they see us.
Rob, I know you're here.
You know what, we're gonna check
Someone thinks they can outlast me.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Petrov, tell us.
This must be it.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Right. I will actually leave the episode here. I know it's not been more than an hour, but I have to go now. And there will be another episode today, episode 9, where we will actually enter the cavern. See you later, guys.